Are you interested in reducing your claim denial rate? What is your claim denial rate? How much are claim denials costing your practice each month or each quarter? Are you considering hiring someone to work claim denials? If you're in healthcare revenue cycle management, then these are likely questions that you face, and you're not alone. At Leapfrog BI, all of our healthcare clients are focused on reducing their claim denial rate for good reason. Practice profit margins are under pressure, and how well we manage claim denials could mean the difference between running a practice at a profit or a loss. So how do we get our denial rate under control and keep it low? Well, at Leapfrog BI, we've had really good success working with clients to take a data-driven, systematic approach to this problem. The first thing we have to do is get our data in order. We need the facts. We need to be able to explore the history of claims so we can find the combination of factors that are leading to the most costly claim denials. With that information, we can then go out, work the business process, figure out why that situation is occurring, and correct it. So let's jump into a little sample report that demonstrates how we might go about this. This is a sample report that we can use to simulate how we go about finding those combination of factors that leads to a high and costly denial rate. The first few pages I'm going to skip over. It's just about the high-level numbers. You can see here that I can quickly gain an understanding of my trend through time by denial amount and denial rate. I'm going to jump straight into the Find the Problem page. So this page, again, is about helping us find the combination of factors that leads to a very high denial rate scenario so that I can then go to the business and solve that problem. If I have no knowledge going into this situation, I'm probably just going to start by selecting the scenario that has the highest denial rate or the highest denial amount associated with it, and that's the Medicaid payer class denials. I've got a 27% denial rate here, and I can see that 3.6 million in claims has been denied over this period, and I can also see that the situation is not improving too much here. That's great, but that's not enough. I can't go to the business and say, Medicaid is denying too many claims. That's not enough information. It's not focused enough. So I need to refine my scope to find the specific scenario that actually can be impacted by going out again and talking to the business about the process. So if I select registration here, we can see that registration category of denials is the highest category. So I'll limit to now Medicaid registration category denials. I can look up on my locations here. I can see that El Paso is the most common location to receive this type of denial. I can then go up even further and I can say, well, it's primarily my 99213s, my patient visit procedures that are getting denied. Now I can see very clearly in El Paso, 4 claims sent to Medicaid, 4 denials of category registration, and 4 patient visits specifically. I'm getting denied $109,000 over this period in 19030 alone code. If I select that code, I can see that code alone is a 10% denial rate, and that code alone has resulted in 109,000 denials. I would want to take that information back and understand why that's happening. Really understand the reason for the denial, figure out how to solve it, impact the business process, and then continue to measure. Okay, so now we understand the combination of factors that leads to the most costly claim denial rates. We're going to go out and we're going to solve that problem. In our example, we're talking about Medicaid registration denials. So we're going to go find that scenario in El Paso that's leading to that situation, and we're going to solve it. Could be training, could be a technical solution. It could be that we need to inject data within that business process. There's a lot of ways of solving the problem. But now that we know what the problem is, it's certainly a lot easier to solve it. As soon as we solve that scenario, we're going to move to the next one on the list and the next one on the list and keep whittling our way down until we have this denial rate under control. Now, the thing about claim denials is that it's not like the old set it and forget it rotisserie. This is not, you're never done, unfortunately. This is a business function. Revenue cycle management, specifically claim denials, has to be something that we stay on top of every month, every week, every day, because there's many factors that are changing. The payers are changing. The providers that are writing out the charts, they're changing. The contracts are changing. So we're going to find that different reasons for denials are going to creep up, and we got to stay on it. We got to be proactive so it doesn't become an out of control problem that we can't actually recoup. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been useful. Please do leave your comments. We'd love to hear from you. Reach out to us at Leapfrog BI if we can be of any assistance. Have a great day.